All right, I believe we're live, so let's check things out here. Hi, I'm Glenn, City Valley Fishing Field Team, COAF Field Team on YouTube. And this round, we're kind of answering the mail in that we've discovered that there's some things that we had posted on our archive blog, cityvalleyfishing.blogspot.com, that it's one of our popular posts, Denison Dam. And in this case, it talks of the generation schedule and the real-time release. And well, recently, it looks like they started generating over there at Denison Dam again after the repairs they made to the power plant. So that said, what we want to do is kind of give folks maybe some suggestions, and in other words, do this before you go fishing at Denison Dam. So let's go ahead and just kick things right off. Okay, so here is what we have posted. It's called the City of Allen Fishing blogspot.com, and this is an archive blog that we've had archived for at least maybe 4 or 5 years, if not 6. And in there, if you scroll all the way down to the bottom where it says popular post, right here, popular post. Excuse me, Charlie. He's being a little bit rough today. Let me come out. All right, I'm back. Sorry. It looks like Charlie needed to assert his authority. But anyways, let's go back to City of Allen Fishing blogspot.com, popular posts and things to check out. And in particular, we're looking at the Denison Dam real-time release schedule. And in there was some links that, well, needed to be updated. So I've since updated them. And now when you go to the first one, FYI, Denison Dam release schedule, you click on that, it'll take you to this post. And in here, you'll see 2 links that you can click on. And in the other case, FYI real-time release for Denison Dam, it also has an updated link now. And one thing to note is information here is a little bit different than how it's written now, but we'll talk to that. It's fairly straightforward. Okay, so let's go back to FYI Denison Dam real-time release schedule, the first post. And when you click on this link, Denison Dam real-time hydropower release, it's going to take you to here. Okay, Denison Texoma, then it's got a bunch of this graphs and whatnot. So like here's a 24-hour graph right here. You can see there's something generating right off the bat, 44 megawatts of power. It looks like as of January 1, 2021 at 8 o'clock. Okay, so let's go and switch down here. And as you scroll down, you'll see right off the bat, there it is, 44.1 megawatts of power being generated. So what's that tell you? That tells you things are being generated, and there's water flow there. And in particular, let's see, 5,750 cubic feet per second. That's telling me one turbine. Oh, yep, there it is right there, 1 turbine. Okay, so good news there is you can get a little bit closer. The water won't get as high as it does when you're generating with 2 generators. So right now, 1 turbine online, and they're generating basically 5,000 plus cubic feet per second. And that's just the generation portion. So it doesn't mean that if they're releasing any water from the dam itself. Anyhow, let's go scroll down a little bit more. And now you have a real-time overview of what's happening. And I think they're like in 15-minute increments. So yeah, 15-minute increments. So as of 0000, 4 zeros, midnight, they were still generating. And if you keep scrolling down, there's some missing data. And what that means is they don't have the information yet. And I think this is in standard time versus daylight savings times. Keep that in mind that they are generating one turbine. And so going back to the post, this link right here gets you here now. Before it was taking you, redirecting you to the old page and then telling you to go to this one. So before you go fishing Denison Dam, get a good idea as to what's out there. And if you are going out this morning, well, you know, there's 1 turbine online. Taking it one step further, if you go right here, latest observations for Denison Dam. So you get this nice, cool looking graph. And what's nice about this one, not just the generation flow. So if they were releasing water, you would see these other things showing a value. Right now it's showing 0 CFS and 0 CFS for the UNC and GAT, and this one with a turbine here. So what's that mean? Uncontrolled total, 0. Gated total, 0. And then 5,770 CFS for that turbine. So what that's telling you is right now they're not having to release water, uncontrolled water, because of whatever reason, and they're not even releasing any from the gate as well. Instead, it's all coming from the turbine. So if you go down a little bit further on this page, sure enough, right there, this is telling you the whole story as to what's happening. So there's 5,769 cubic feet coming out right now as a 0800 hours. All right. Some other useful information here, how full it is, flood control information, and then the gate change. The other thing that I've updated is the Denison Dam generation schedule. That link is still good. That's the scheduled for generating power. And what that also means is, well, things can change on you. So it doesn't mean it's going to be accurate all the time. They may get a short notice request for power demand, and guess what? They're going to start generating. The two things I like doing before I go is I like looking real time to see what they're saying is already happening. And then from at least a day heads up standpoint, I can also see what they're planning on doing. So if you click on this Denison Dam generation schedule link, that's going to take you to the Southwestern Power Administration. And that's who basically manages the water flow over here. So let me go flip back over here. So let's go back to this right here, Denison Dam generation schedule, and then you click on it, it'll flip over to Southwestern Power Administration, and then from there it's going to give you what they plan on generating, be it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, etc., for the whole week. But what you need to be aware of is it's only good for basically a day. It used to be for the whole week. Instead, so let's just say, well, let's just do it real time. Here it is, it's Sunday. If I click on Sunday, that's going to take me to here. And right there, Sunday, January 31, 2021. That tells me that this is the latest and greatest schedule that they have. Going to DEN for Denison. There's some other locations here listed that the Southwest Power Administration monitors, or at least manages. DEN is the one you want to look at, and you can see that they have 44 megawatts of power being scheduled basically 24 hours for the next 24 hours. So as of January 31, anticipate them generating for the whole day. Okay. If you go back to this page, there it is, Monday, February 1, 2021, which is Monday, and you can see again 44 megawatts of power scheduled. Okay. So they're going to be generating again tomorrow. Now let's go back. Let's go to Tuesday. So Sunday, January 31, we're good to go. That's current. Monday, February 1, that's good to go. It's current. Let's go to Tuesday. So here's Tuesday. Tuesday, January 26, 2021. All right. So what's that tell me? That tells me this is already a past event, but at least I can take a look at it and see, guess what? They've been generating also since Monday. And if I go back to their original, or to their scheduled site right here, and I just start clicking through these, you're going to notice they're all backdated basically. So it's only updated one day ahead. So today, Sunday, is good to go. And tomorrow, February 1, Monday, it's also updated. So keep that in your back pocket. Again, it could change on you, but it's nice to know that at least you have an idea where a planned schedule is happening. And in this case, you have an idea that they're going to be generating all day. Okay, so that is the update that we had concerning our updates to our archive blogs, City of Allen Fishing blogspot.com. And in there it has our popular post, Denison Dam real-time release schedule and the real-time release for Denison Dam. Save the link. I've got the most updated URL that takes you to the appropriate location. In this case, the real-time release schedule, as well as the power generation schedule. So now let's shift over to, again, before you go, what else can you do? Just to kind of increase your chances of being able to catch a fish or two over there at Denison. Well, learning from our trials and errors, yours truly tends to take a look at what other updates that other folks have already been there. So, you know, someone's already been fishing there and they already got some information for you. Well, you might as well get a good look at it and get an idea. So there's two places I like going. Actually, it's three places. So the first one, it's called the Texas Fishing Forum. In particular, I'll go to the bank fishing forum portion, and the thread that I'm looking at is specifically right here, Denison Dam. This one's been around for years. It's got a lot of views, but there used to be a lot more, but they kept having to delete that thread because of, well, inappropriate marks and inappropriate posts. But luckily this one's been around a little bit longer than others, so let's go and pop right into it. Okay, and so you can see right off the bat that there's someone indicating that, yes, the power plant started generating. This was as of January 24. Someone made a note there, and that was 5 days nonstop. Someone's already caught something and showed there. There's a nice looking fish there. Yours truly went there. In fact, this was before they were generating, and did some underwater fish camera footage. And here's some more stuff with fishing. I tend to put a lot of information there when I'm up there and trying to get the word out as need be. So that's one that I like looking at before I go. And then from a social media standpoint, there's two places I like going also. Well, YouTube. I like YouTube when it comes to searching for latest and greatest. And then also Facebook. Looking at how I approach the latest and greatest things happening when it comes to Denison Dam, I'll just do a quick search here. Right here, Denison Dam, and then I'll do a filter and just say, tell me what's happening as of this year. Sometimes this month, sometimes this week, but most times if I say this year and I just check it out myself, it seems to work better. And in here, you can see from Ray Fishing, individual that's been fishing. He's got some good information there, so we've been following his post and giving us some good tips as well as some updates as to how things are biting over there, or the bite going on. Right off the bat, a week ago he was fishing and it looks like they were doing well. It was a good one to take a look at. Additionally, here's some more information, some tips and setups concerning fishing Denison Dam. I just scroll down there, you can see when other folks have been here. There's about 5 months ago somebody was fishing there getting some topwater bite. So what's that tell me? It tells me that there's something happening there. There's some striped bass being able to be caught. And now that they got the generation happening, well, that's a good heads up that maybe should be able to try. And all I did was Denison Dam, filter on this year, this month, this week, your choice. But I tend to go this year just because I want to see what else has happened. Maybe see if there's any trend, which in this case, the trend has changed because now they're starting to generate again. Okay, so the other place I like going is I'll go on Facebook. And I'll just do a quick search, Denison Dam, and hit the button. And it comes up with a whole bunch of stuff. And in this case, this one caught my eye. This is one from one of the North Texas Fishing Addicts posts. And it's specifically giving some setups and things that individual has used that worked for him. And so, hey, guess what? This is more current information. I think this was posted in the last day, if not last night. And as I go through there, there's some other things that I'm noticing that I want to keep aware of. Just to recap then, before you go fishing at Denison Dam, our suggestion is go take a look at the real-time release schedule to give you an idea what the current conditions are. It's real-time. It may be like a 15-minute delay, but it'll give you an idea either how much water flow is happening, be it from the generators or from the actual release from the lake itself. And then go take a look at that generation schedule just to give you an idea of what is planned for today as well as what's planned for tomorrow, and then get an idea of what happened the past few days previous to the current day. And then lastly, go on social media. Go check it out. There's folks that are catching things and they're willing to let you get some good information and see what works for them, and maybe you can make some adjustments as you go there yourself. Alrighty, so that said, all for now. Hopefully this was helpful. If you do have any questions, add some comments, and hopefully yours truly can get you an answer. Maybe there's some suggestions, tips that you have when you fish Denison Dam. Till next time, we'll catch y'all later, and good luck and good fishing.